A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a revealing interview with the New York Times, former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi expressed her belief that the Democratic Party would have been better served had President Biden stepped aside from his re-election campaign sooner. She suggested that an earlier exit could have paved the way for a more competitive primary process, potentially allowing for a wider range of candidates to emerge. Pelosi stated, "Had the president gotten out sooner, there may have been other candidates in the race." This statement reflects a growing sentiment among some party members that the current political landscape might have benefited from a more open and competitive nomination process. Pelosi's comments come in the wake of Biden's abrupt exit from the race in July, after which he quickly endorsed Vice President Kamala Harris as his successor. This endorsement, according to Pelosi, effectively closed the door on any potential challengers. The anticipation was that, if the president were to step aside, that there would be an open primary, she noted. By endorsing Harris almost immediately, Biden's decision made it nearly impossible for other candidates to enter the race and compete for the nomination. Reflecting on the situation, Pelosi remarked, "Kamala may have. I think she would have done well in that and been stronger going forward. But we don't know that. That didn't happen. We live with what happened." This acknowledgement of the unforeseen consequences of Biden's endorsement highlights the challenges the Democratic Party faces as it navigates its leadership and strategy moving forward. The former speaker's comments are particularly significant as they suggest a fracture within the party regarding the direction and leadership of the Democratic National Committee, DNC. With Harris now positioned as the party's standard-bearer, questions loom over her ability to unite various factions of the party and effectively rally support for the upcoming elections. Pelosi's remarks also indicate her frustration with the current state of the party, particularly in light of recent electoral losses. She took the opportunity to address criticisms from other party members, including independent Senator Bernie Sanders, who had suggested that the Democratic Party had abandoned working-class voters. "Bernie Sanders has not won," Pelosi countered, asserting that the party has not forsaken its commitment to these constituents. Instead, she pointed to cultural issues as significant factors impacting the party's performance with working-class demographics. "Guns, God, and gays. That's the way they say it," Pelosi explained, emphasizing that these cultural touchpoints have become pivotal in shaping voter sentiment. She indicated that the party must address these issues head-on to regain the trust and support of working-class voters, rather than simply attributing losses to a failure of outreach. As the Democratic Party prepares for the future, Pelosi's insights could serve as a wake-up call for party leaders. The call for a more competitive primary process may resonate with those who believe that a lack of diversity in candidates leads to a stagnation of ideas and a disconnect from the electorate. With the 2024 elections on the horizon, the party's ability to adapt and respond to these internal critiques will be crucial in determining its success. In summary, Nancy Pelosi's recent interview sheds light on the complexities and challenges facing the Democratic Party as it navigates leadership transitions and electoral strategy. Her call for a more open primary process underscores the need for competitive dialogue within the party, while her critique of cultural issues highlights the necessity for a comprehensive understanding of voter concerns. As the party moves forward, it will be imperative for leaders to take these insights into account to effectively engage with their constituents and reclaim their position in the political landscape. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.